In this video, we'll take a look at how JavaScript execution impacts page speed and what you can do to reduce it. When we look at the request waterfall, the obvious thing we can see are the resources loaded over the network, loading the HTML, loading render blocking resources, and then displaying the page content. But there is actually more we can see here, which are the CPU tasks in orange. For example, after downloading the resources script, the browser spends 230 milliseconds running that code, and actually rendering the page takes another 170 milliseconds. And after loading the render blocking script, those CPU tasks are what's holding back rendering. It might look like the page renders right after the other script has loaded, but that script does not actually block rendering, because it's placed at the end of the body tag. JavaScript execution also blocks the browser main thread, which means that interactions that happen during a CPU task will be delayed. That results in worse interaction to next pane scores. If you run a page speed test, you usually get a score for the total blocking time metric. This measures how often the CPU is busy processing long tasks on the page. If you expand the metric on debug, you get a timeline of CPU tasks, as well as specific scripts and third parties that are slowing you down. You can also find this information in the Lighthouse report and minimize main thread work and avoid long main thread tasks. To fix these issues, first of all, check what scripts are actually slowing you down. Sometimes they may not be needed on every single page, or there could be third-party code that you no longer need anyway. You can also check the reduce unused JavaScript audit to see whether you can split up certain scripts so that only necessary parts are loaded. Finally, the Chrome DevTools performance profile can provide an incredibly detailed analysis of what's actually happening when running your code. This allows you to identify performance issues and optimize how long tasks take without impacting functionality. You can use debug to monitor how JavaScript execution impacts performance on your website, and to check if you're improving. Debug tracks total blocking time and page speed using scheduled lab-based tests. You can also monitor interaction next pane for real users. That way, you can see what elements users are trying to interact with and what scripts are holding them back.